Hello again. Welcome back to Mindful Musings. I am Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Sorry, my ring hit my little sound bowl. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah, it's all better now. Anyway, checking in on you guys. How are you today? I am well. I just, I had an amazing massage today. One that I would say is kind of transformative in terms of, so I was teaching a class with, so theoretically, the second chakra, although we really didn't delve too much into the second chakra last night at class. We did everything else. But in preparation for the second chakra, doing a lot of research and just really working on it, well, guess what? That was just the area that during the massage that, oh my goodness, release. I kind of felt like there was some ancestral healing and everything taking place. It was very profound. So that leads me to recommend that as we do this energy work, as we're clearing things out on the energy level, please remember, if you are someone who enjoys massage and being touched, therapeutic massage is an amazing way of assisting with the healing process and the releasing and the letting go of past trauma or any of those energies that may still remain stuck on the physical level. You're doing your work on the energy level. Sometimes we need that assistance of a trained professional facilitate us releasing it on a physical level. So I definitely recommend that. And particularly, I'll put in a shameless plug for Maria at www.healingwithinkc.com. She is amazing. So anyway, that is what's been happening so far, but I thought since I'm in a nice kind of clear space, maybe that would be a good time to come in and do a little card drawing to see the guidance for the remainder of the day and the evening, but also to say that, woke up still very calm. I'm still very, very hopeful during this tumultuous time. Just a reminder that things are collapsing. We don't have that higher picture, that bigger picture. So please avoid the very, very human tendency for all of us to go into fear and despair and negativity around the systems collapsing. Bottom line is that's what's happening, and that's what needs to happen. It can look very, very scary. We don't know how the systems are going to be rebuilt, but please have faith, visualize, believe that the current systems that have been broken forever will be rebuilt, but built in a fashion that will actually support the new humanity, the new era that we are approaching, or that we are in. We are in the new era, and it needs to match the vibrational level of humanity, of compassion, of equality, so that some of those old structures, remember, they were built in a time that was a time of blatant suppression of, do I really need to go down the list? Everyone except the white man was suppressed, bottom line, for those of us in the United States. So it's time for them to be rebuilt. And it's painful to witness them being destroyed and collapsing, but that is necessary. All we can really do about it at this time is hold the vision and stay centered and calm. calm is of the utmost importance right now. Broken record. Hello, what am I going to say? Grounding. Make sure you remain grounded in your body, connecting to the higher source and bringing in those energies to keep our energy field clean. We're strengthening our energy field so that all that craziness that is going around us doesn't come upon us. You know, here's us, here's our energy field. We want to avoid all that craziness going and just stifling us. That's why it is really important that you take these quiet times to run energy, to meditate, whatever the form is that you prefer, but to keep your energy clear so you don't want it to stifle you and to ultimately put the potential of it turning into something physical. So please keep taking care of yourself. And remember that the things that are coming up, they've always been there. The light just wasn't shining on it for us to see. So these ugly, ugly things that we are witnessing and seeing globally, this isn't just in the United States, it's globally. But those things, they've always been there. We just weren't aware of them, or we didn't see them so clearly. Indication that the light is stronger, it is now shining upon that darkness. Because we cannot change that which we are not aware of, or that which is not blatantly in our sight. We have to change it now because everyone sees it. I hope this is of some assistance. At least that's the information that just kept coming in for me as I woke up this morning and as I've been going throughout the day, is things are playing out as they are meant to. No, they aren't pretty. It's really kind of ugly. But we have to be the light. That is our job. That is our responsibility, to be as clear and grounded, as calm as we can be. Don't want to get into that frenzy and the fear and all that, because then we're joining the 3D world and that darkness and that separation. No, don't want to do that. I mean, it's free will, of course. If you want to, do it. That's your choice. But if you're watching this, chances are that's not the path you are choosing. Remember, there's a couple of paths that are happening right here. The fork in the road, and what is the Robert Frost? Is that, yeah. And I traveled I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. That is what we are doing. We are traveling down this path that is completely unknown to us. And with the unknown and change, there's always uncertainty and anxiety. The difference being is that no one outside of us is going to come in and save us and fix it. That is our job. So if you are feeling anxious, if you are doing that, you know what to do. You know to come back to yourself, to go walk in nature, to connect with the stars, to ground, to sing, to dance, to craft, to write, to journal. Write those letters, whatever it is, whatever form that takes. To meditate, to bring yourself back to that centered place and allow those feelings to go through you, but not to get stuck. Okay? Okie dokie. I think I'll put on my glasses and see which cards are going to speak to me. And remember, this is for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. I like that. I saw someone else, a couple of people, say that instead of just for entertainment purposes only, because we really know it isn't. It's for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. Let's see which oracle is speaking to me. Okay, this was the one that was catching my eye. This is Rebecca Campbell, the Healing Waters Oracle. I simply love the artwork. It's always Oh, it's just beautiful. What can I say? It's just beautiful. So, okay. Let us see what Spirit has for us. As I call myself forward into the light, asking from the highest of highs to be a pure, open, honest channel of truth and guidance. Asking my spirit team, guides, guardians, angels of the highest realms, earth beings, from the highest of highs, asking for guidance. What message do you have for us? It is today, February 5th, 2025. There was a card that came out. Oh, yes. The card is She Who Flows. Ease. Be open to change. Go with the flow of life. Thank you. Well, really validation and confirmation of what we were already talking about. Oh my goodness, this is just, the imagery on this is so beautiful. Oh, because it does. It just depicts the flow. Water flows, the fluidity of our second chakra, the ease when we go with the flow, the ease as we flow into the higher consciousness, the higher vibration. It's free choice, of course. You can choose to swim against the time, the tides swim against the current. You can choose to do that, but you're going to exhaust yourself and you're not going to get very far. Remember, there are times in our life where we really do simply have to let go, let God, and go with the flow and trust in the universe, trust God, Goddess, the great creator. Again, whatever word level works best for your belief system. Gotta trust in the universe that what is happening is supposed to happen. And that when we can be in that state of calm, because it is that state of calm that allows to float and go with where we are being led. There is no darkness in this. This is all pure light and support and spiritual growth. And remaining open to that which we do not know, because we are going into uncharted territory. We don't know. We don't have the technology to know, but the technology will be presented. We will know. We aren't vibrating at the higher vibrations for us to access that information. It's not for our highest good yet to know. But we can know in our hearts and trust that wisdom when we come into the center of our head, that place of neutrality where we are connected as above, so below. Trust that we are going in the right direction individually and as a collective. And as individuals, it is a really important time to reach out to each other, our fellow light workers, our fellow light beings, to know that we can create that community of safety and encouragement and support. That's what's so exciting, is that it's wonderful for me personally. I'm discovering new people to my tribe, and some people who we were in a tribe long ago re-emerging. So Rachel, if you are listening, hello, my friend, my dear friend. It's been so long. We've always been a tribe. And it's just, oh, it's beautiful. The reconnecting and trusting that the universe is with us. So let's see what Rebecca Campbell has to say. Water is the most powerful force on our planet. It has the potential to destroy everything in its path, or it can be embracing and gentle. When a river meets a rock, it doesn't try to move it. Instead, it embraces it and it flows around it. It doesn't question why the rock is there. It sees it as part of its path. Water teaches us how to flow with life, how to greet the obstacles on our path with open arms and receive life fully. In this way, the world's waters have literally shaped and crafted the entire landscape of the planet that we know and love today. Mountains and valleys, coastlines and woodlands, all are the result of water embracing life. The ancient Greek goddess Rhea was the daughter of Gaia and Uranus. Gaia, earth, Uranus, heaven. She's also referred to as Sibyl, the mother of us all. In his work, Tylus, the philosopher Plato referred to Rhea as a stream, or she who flows. Perhaps Rhea herself has much to share with us about how to truly flow with what appears on our journey. Whether expected or unexpected, call upon her support and let her embrace any of the expected changes you're facing. This card invites us to stop seeing the unexpected things in life as obstacles and instead treat them as invitations to embrace life. Find a way to soften and embrace what occurs rather than trying to avoid it or fight it. To flow with it rather than to resist. Soul inquiry is, what unexpected obstacles are you resisting or fighting against right now? What would happen if you embraced them as part of your path? Interesting. Very relevant in terms of us going with the flow of the universe and trusting the universe. And I know, believe me, I know it is very, very challenging at this time on the planet, the things that we are seeing, the things we are witnessing. Remember, as much as you can, going with the flow. What is it? Being the body of water, being the body of glass. It lets things through you so that it can be transmuted and doesn't get stuck. Going with the flow is allowing that wonderful water to embrace you and to hold you. Let Mother hold you as we finesse the changes that are happening on this planet. Can they be frightening? Absolutely. Can they be scary? Yes. Allow yourself to experience that, but then release it and then bring in that love and that compassion and that knowledge. That knowing that you have, that really everything is in divine order right now. The light is just exposing it so that it can be changed, so that it can be transmuted. Don't fall into that pit of despair. Lift yourself up, the buoyancy of water. Let it lift your spirit. And know that you are divinely protected at all times. Reach out to others. Reach out to your higher self. Call in your guidance. Call in your angels, your guides, the star beings. They are all present with us. They are here to support us. Again, they're not going to do it for us. That's our job. Our job as humanity is to shift the consciousness. But they are here to support us as we go through this amazing journey that we're on. All right, I hope this has been of some assistance. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I so appreciate you. And remember, if you would, like and subscribe, share this with others so that we can reach our community. You can also check out my website, www.mindfulmusingswithdede.com. Still, it's a work in progress, but it's a way that you can reach me because it does have my email address. You can always reach out, but you can also leave a comment in the section. I do private sessions. I'm available a couple of days a week at the healingwithinkc.com, and then I am also facilitating chakra meditations and chakra classes at www.theenergywithinkc.com. And anyway, thank you. Please remain in that calm. Bring yourself back. Know you are loved more than you know. We are guided. We are protected. Keep trusting. Get yourself into that place of balance. And from that place, you will be able to discern what is right action for you to take. Okay? Thank you, my friends. Thank you, thank you. Big love and so much appreciation. Blessings be, my dear friends. Love you. Namaste.